and do.
Let's go a little further. You, as the president of the AARP, what are some of the needs that you are finding that people who are members of the AARP need? What do you need, generally?
Several needs.
Yeah, well,
Carly, what we had said is, of course, in the health program, yes. And of course, then, you know, we're much concerned about our homelessmen here. We do have them, you know, John, we do have them. We're worried about that. But our main thing is, of course, the health and insurance program, which are going into Medicare, Medicaid. Quite concerned about that.
Do you have any ideas how the banks might be able to help?
Well, that's it. How can the bank help? I don't know. You don't put out insurance, you know. But there's one more thing. What about credit cards these days? Ray, you know, is there free for X number of years? Is the payment on it high, low?
Anyone want to address credit cards?
Well, we offer the credit cards, both MasterCard and Visa. There is an annual fee on the card, even if the card is not used. Typically, I think it's $20 per year as an annual fee. Credit cards are available. If anybody needs them, or you know any of your members who need credit cards, certainly are available to obtain. And in some cases, we've found people that did not have recent credit, as in your previous example, that we've been able to assist in even getting a credit card due to other factors, their income and so forth.
Thank you. Thank you. Ray, Ray, you have been building homes for many years, and you and I have talked for many years, and I know you have lots of thoughts.
Well, one of the things that first I want to say is we thank the Brandon Bank for being a personal bank. Being local, someone you can call on the phone and talk to, I think is very important. We've always established our business that way. We try to continue to do custom work, and we try to look at what the future of Citrus County is. One of the things that we all know that has caused us to come to the position that we are today is because of the overappraisal situation that I think most of us that are builders are very familiar with it, and I think all bankers are very familiar with it also. One of the questions that I've had, and one of the things that we're trying to do, is that we have a lot of young people who really deserve homes, and we have a lot of elderly people that deserve a nice place to live. A program that we're trying to work into now from a local level, taking our other contracting business sector, but working out where we do the supervision on a home. We primarily do several things, and this is what I need help with in the banking industry. We actually become almost partners with those owners. The checking account for the contract or the business can be set up with the bank, and the check can be basically within both parties' names. And the reason I say that, as a builder, I sure don't want to build a house and the bills not be paid, so therefore I need to have some control to be sure that those bills are all paid and that house is paid for. The owner needs to have that feeling of comfortableness that I, as a builder, am going to build that house right, and that we're going to be in a joint arrangement. And we're trying this on one particularly now that I think is going to work out quite well. And I'm interested to know if the Brandon Bank Group as such has given any consideration to working, instead of having a homeowner builder, which, you know, some of them can build a house and they have absolutely no problem. They do a fabulous job, they go through it, they pay all the bills. There's others that get in serious trouble. And of course, there's been a lot of builders that have gotten serious troubles too. And I always hang my head in that when I say that. But what we need to do is work together with this thing to provide the housing that's needed. I like the part about the ratio of earning, because we had one in the last year that I thought the couple was absolutely going to cry before they left because they were refused. It happened not to be Brandon Bank, but anyway, they felt so badly about this thing. But we can do it on a small supervisory fee, which eliminates that larger profit margin that a builder normally will have to build in. We can't do this with everybody, but we certainly can help by doing a few a year. And if every other builder would get into a program like that, we could help this need from a community standpoint. And I'd like to see us do something like that. Thank you, Ray.
Okay, thank you.
Anyone care to address some of the comments, Ray? George?
We would be delighted, Ray, to work with you along those lines. We financed a lot of homes where the owner actually was the builder. As you know, it's become real risky to do that in the last few years. But if you got somebody that can build their house and you want to supervise a job, you come talk to us and we'll work out a deal with you. No problem.
Other questions? Yes, ma'am. You identify yourself, please?
Karen Stever with Debt Services. As far as the bank, how is the bank addressing the disabled community? Now, I know that several of the other banks are starting to set up TDD system in their communication center. Has the bank considered that? In the Debt Services Center, it's difficult for a client. Everybody likes to keep their money secret. We're all, like to have our paycheck secret and everything like that. But as far as the debt person is concerned, they have to go through us as a relay system. And they have to tell us what they want. We have to call you. Are you thinking at any time in the future of setting up any type of communications device for the deaf?
Sharon, we have not had any plans at this point. We certainly are open to that and would welcome any specific suggestions that you might have as a representative of that group of people. There's a need out there. We would like to know that and how we can better serve